that. Hope I don't break anything. I will break something. I always break something. You know what that feels like? Money.
I've been invited to be a house guest in some of the poshest homes in Britain.
Welcome to Mayfair.
Welcome, Tunbridge.
Hello!
Hi, Sally.
From English country houses set in thousands of acres to Mayfair pads with more floors below ground than above.
That glass lift costs £1.5 million.
And mega mansions with priceless views.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
The next 36 hours, I'm living the multi-millionaire high life.
The host of ours is living right around the corner from the Queen of England. Good Lord, look at that. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Having a cheeky nose around their five-star homes.
Oh, my goodness. Wine. Oh, he's locked it.
And getting a taste of their luxury lifestyle.
What do you mean true gold?
As in 24 karat gold.
It's Tracy I'm in.
Is it?
Yeah.
This big tree's that's about 18,000 quid.
Party, party, party.
I've packed my bags and I'm ready to experience the ultimate super rich sleepover.
Good morning.
Oh, now then. Do I look like a stamp?
It's a hard life,
Oh, I can't believe I'm going to stay there.
but someone's got to do it.
Behave yourself, Sally.
This week, I'm staying in a 6-story townhouse in Mayfair.
So I've been picked up in a brand new Bentley to go and see my host today. Phil, our gorgeous chauffeur, has just told me this car is worth £200,000. So we're in a very, very posh area of London. This is probably the most expensive real estate in the world. So literally the host of ours is living right around the corner from the Queen of England. So it'll be really interesting to see how the host I'm going to visit, who lives here and has a massive house here, how he lives his life.
My host is Cam.
I think our guide price should be £75 million.
A property tycoon. He has a £200 million portfolio of luxury properties in London's most exclusive postcodes.
You know, we paid £4.5 million just for the driveway.
He lives with partner Anya in a 6-story Mayfair townhouse overlooking Hyde Park.
As in the Ritz.
And there are some phenomenal shops around here. Gucci, Prada.
I think we're about to go past Harrods. That's on your doorstep as well, which is pretty amazing. Wow, look at this. Good Lord. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Sally. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Nice to finally meet you. Yes, Cam. Welcome to Mayfair.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Wow, look at this.
I've always wanted to know who actually lives in these houses. This house right in the heart of Mayfair is worth an eye-watering 35 million quid.
Oh, what? I can't believe that Mayfair's just there.
Yes.
And here we are in this paradise.
Please come
Upstairs,
upstairs
yep.
to meet the family. Come
Oh,
meet
how
the
lovely.
family. My family.
Hello.
Anya, my
Lovely to
partner.
meet you.
Anya. Kian is my son.
Oh, nice to meet
Please
you.
take a seat.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this.
Thank you.
This place is absolutely stunning. This is amazing.
Well, thank you for joining us. We'd like to offer you a glass of Persian tea to see how that tastes.
Fabulous. You're Persian.
Yes. I came to UK as a 10-year-old. When the revolution started in 1979,
Yeah.
probably one of the last flights leaving Iran for UK. And no way to go back. So 40-odd years later, we're
You
all
fell
there.
in love.
Yeah.
You fell in love, and I'm not surprised.
Here's the Persian tea we were promising
Oh, how
you.
exciting.
It's fresh tea leaves brewed with hot water. And you traditionally, instead of using sugar, we use this so you can...
Oh,
you
look. So
just-
it's like a really posh sugar lump.
It's a sugar lump with saffron. So it's very... the
Very
other thing-
expensive, isn't it?
Saffron is quite expensive. Per kilo is more expensive than caviar in most places.
Wow. How'd you get hold of these?
Well, Iranian shops. Having been brought up in a boarding school, I love my cup of tea in the mornings.
I do. I can't function without it.
Believe it or not, I studied in Grimsby,
Did you?
which is even further north.
You don't look like you've been anywhere near Grimsby.
No. And my most excitement at the time was not south of France or Côte d'Azur or wherever. It was Cleethorpes Beach.
Cleethorpes Beach.
And you'd enjoy the whole day with your 2 pence and have a battered Mars bar on the way back to home.
Do you see, Cam? I'm not being funny, but I didn't ever expect that to come out of your mouth. So how did you two meet?
We've met in a restaurant in Cannes.
Of course. South of France, very nice.
I was on holiday, and it was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
4
coming
years
up
ago.
4 years now.
And I had a dinner with my girlfriend, and Cam just sat next to me.
It was a love at first sight, really, I think.
How lovely. Right then, what are we doing next?
We can get on with the rest of our day. We do a bit of caviar tasting.
Okay.
We're going to
Why not?
walk around Mayfair, and then we can start preparing some Persian dinner this evening.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Lovely. Right, I'll just go and powder my nose and I'll meet you downstairs. Right, I'm gonna have a little nose around while they're getting ready. Come on. It's a leather lift. Look at that chandelier. It's a proper Del Boy one, isn't it? It's their bedroom. Veranda there. Oh, look at these. I would last approximately 3 seconds in them and I'd fall over. That's without a drink. So there's a lot of Jimmy Choos going on here. Le Bouton. So actually, I could wear them. Hey. I can't afford them, though. Look at that. Totally impractical, but absolutely beautiful. More chandeliers. Ooh. Now, this must be where it all happens. And there's a picture of Gorbachev. Is it actually from Gorbachev? No, it's Peter Blake. Peter Blake? Oh my God, it's Peter Blake. As in Sir Peter Blake, legendary pop artist and designer of the Beatles album cover for Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. He's got all his art as well, which is probably like millions and millions of pounds. That's proper dynasty job, that, isn't it? I'm just sitting it. You'd be like Joan Collins. No, buy, sell. It's so weird to be sat in a Grade 2, 6-storey Georgian townhouse right in the middle of London. And I always used to walk past here. I wonder who lives in a house like that. And now I know. It's Cam and his family. They're dead nice. Just look down there, that's the Dorchester. And me and my husband, I decided to go on honeymooning to go to the Dorchester for 3 nights. And it was just unbelievable. Steve didn't get out of the bath because the bath was as big as this room. It was just amazing. So it was lovely to see it again. Obviously, we've never been since. Coming up. Have some caviar, please, barman. I get a taste of the high life. It's pretty impressive for a private house. And prep for dinner, Mayfair style. Is this a normal thing to do for somebody's dinner party?
How much is this then?
7,500. 24 carats gold.
I'm in Mayfair, one of the world's most expensive postcodes, with my hosts, property tycoon Cam and partner Anya, for a posh sleepover at their £32 million townhouse. They're throwing a dinner party in my honour. But this isn't just any dinner party, it's a Mayfair dinner party, and that means a whole new level of preparation. First up, choose some caviar for your canapes, as you do. Right. Have some caviar, please, barman.
Yes. Regularly in London, we like to have some caviar to open the taste buds.
Right.
What we will call a amuse-bouche.
Amuse-bouche.
Exactly.
I've got to say, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to like caviar.
Yes.
I've never had it before, but when you're in Mayfair, do as the Mayfairians do. Is that a word? Mayfair?
It is now.
It is
now.
Do you have any alcohol with it? Just asking for a friend.
It would be rude not to.
Yeah.
You would normally have to have some vodka with it,
How awful.
or champagne is...
Oh, terrible. Or both.
Or both together.
I'm getting slightly scared. Is it a very fishy taste?
Not at all. You shouldn't be scared of fish.
I'm not scared of fish. The smell I'm not very great with.
Yes.
Steve, my husband, really likes mackerel. And so I have to literally be working away. And I know he's done it when I've come home because the house stinks. It's like contraband for him.
Here we
Thank
go.
you, Igor.
Thank you, Igor.
So this is a Siberian sturgeon. Same with like a champagne. You can't call it caviar unless it comes from sturgeon fish. The price would vary of the same caviar up to £4,000 per kilo. So,
Good Lord. So how would you recommend a complete beginner like me to eat it?
So usually you start with drinking vodka. That would kind of clean the palate.
Cheers. Transitia.
Cheers.
And also you would use actually a spoon, which is made out of mother of pearl. The reason for that is it doesn't add metallic taste.
I'm learning a lot here.
OK. It's very delicate. It wasn't anything I was expecting, I've got to say.
Here we go. This one called Sietra. It's gonna have a different color. It stays in the fish for longer than the first one. And the size of the eggs is gonna be bigger, just because it's got more time to mature.
Clean your palate first.
Clean your palate. I'm worried about tonight with you lot.
Nothing to worry about.
Do you know that lovely house that you spend all that money on?
Yes.
Oh, bless you. I've made a mess of it already. Good, here we go, viewers. Oh, prefer that one.
Yeah. Different, huh?
Yeah.
You see?
You got good palate.
Come on, Anya.
Have I? Never been said before.
Who knew I had a good palate for caviar?
Here is beluga.
Oh, now we're talking.
Once again, very different color.
Yeah.
You can see straight away the size of the eggs is much bigger, one of the biggest. It stays in the fish for up to 17 years before the first harvest.
17 years. I don't know if fish could live for 17 years, to be fair.
The fish can live up to 100 years, really. In wild, I think it was 120.
Really?
And the fish was 3 meters long.
Blimey, that's all right, isn't it?
This one is £8,000.
God.
Yeah.
For a starter.
It's not even a starter.
No.
It's a little snack while you're standing. A moose bush. And have you
So
noticed, the more expensive it gets, the smaller the
Smaller
spoons
the
will become.
spoons. Because they're like, you can have one tiny bit of this and then
This
you're
is
all
excellent. Cheers. In Russian, it's Nastarovia.
out. Nastrovia.
And you have to look at each other's eyes.
How do you say it in Prague?
Na zdraví.
That is Nastavi.
And in Persian, it says salamati. And you
Salamati.
look any way you want.
Salamati.
Doesn't bother you.
And then
Salamati.
in Mancunian, it's cheers, love.
Cheers, love. Thank you.
There you go.
Caviar expert. I can tick that off my bucket list now. No time to rest, though. It's hard work spending a fortune. Not only do we need to dress for dinner, the house has to be dressed too.
Hello.
The flowers costing over £1,000 have arrived.
That is amazing.
Thank you so much.
And Anya knows the drill.
Drawing room on the first floor.
Wow. They are absolutely beautiful.
Last time I saw this many flowers, I was getting married.
Where are your guests tonight? Are they downstairs as well? Because I
yeah,
prepared
we-
something for
Yeah, we're
downstairs.
having aperitif downstairs.
This is absolutely amazing. Just for a quick drink before dinner. Is this a normal thing to do for somebody's dinner party?
Yes.
Oh, my God, Harold. How are you?
Very well.
You've
How are
outdone
you,
yourself
Kat?
again. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
This
Thank
man is magic. He does most beautiful flower arrangements. For beauty on top of beauty.
So we're dressing up.
Kyle, can you put the one in there?
Yeah.
Fabulous.
There we go.
Amazing. This is quite phenomenal to have these amazing flowers just for a quick drink before dinner, isn't it?
Yes, but you can't have a grand house and put pokey flowers in it.
Of course you can't,
know,
love.
So you want it looking grand
And do you
fabulous.
advise the client, or do you say, well, we've got these in this morning, or do you say...
Well, it depends what the client, what they have on their mind. When Anya says, you know, I love white screens and all that, I play along. But I
do.
try to work with the seasons.
Yes.
So rather than against it and
Yeah.
force.
And where do you source your vases from? Everywhere?
Well, I go to trade fairs, I go to antique shops, bespoke artists I work with. You don't want to go at someone's house, a dinner party or whatever. Oh, I've seen that vase 10 times over at other people's houses.
But I suppose it's a certain type of person who can afford this. So
Yeah.
it's the same people that sort of mix with each other. So you want to mix it up a little bit.
Yes, a lot of them know each other.
Yeah, so I get it now. That's why you've got to come up with a new vase.
Absolutely, yeah. Anya, where would you like the rest of the flowers to go? The
First
drawing
floor
room?
drawing
or-
room. I'll
Yeah?
show you.
Okay, please, I follow you.
It's a certain type of opulence that can afford this quality of flowers just for a little dinner party. You know, like we'd go out and buy a few lamb cutlets and, you know, maybe a bunch of carnations from the supermarket if we had people coming round. This is like a different level of money. It's bizarre. I mean, beautiful and amazing to be part of, but really, really, gosh, I might be taking a few home with me tomorrow.
It turns out that not only does Cam live in a 6-storey Mayfair townhouse opposite Hyde Park and minutes away from the Dorchester Hotel, he also has a second gaff down the road. It's where he puts up his guests. And tonight, I have the entire £32 million pad to myself. How will I cope?
You're home for the weekend?
Look at that door.
I said I need a door that is shinier and more solid than the front door of 10 Downing Street.
It may not look big, but behind this 40 grand door is an 8,000 square foot Iceberg house, which means it has 3 floors above ground and 3 floors below.
Look at this place. It's so modern.
I like symmetrical stuff, so whatever you have in a room this size, you have on both sides.
Ah, right. It's absolutely stunning.
Beautiful sun trap.
Oh, it's one of those that you walk across and you think you're going to fall in.
Perfectly
do
safe.
it.
We like to get natural light wherever we can.
I like that. Look at this. It's really spacious for essentially a backyard in Mayfair. How did you get that tree in?
We had to crane the tree over the house.
I suppose you couldn't hump it through the living room over the marble, could you?
No, you
have to-
couldn't. Well, let me show you to your bedroom.
OK, that's amazing.
A private lift made out of glass. And it goes through all the floors, and once you're in it, you can see down and up.
Have you read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
I haven't. I've seen it.
Right. Well, the sequel, he's in this glass elevator, and he goes around the world in this glass elevator, and I've just gone right back to my childhood. Amazing. This is bizarre. Oh, wow. I love that.
It's Tracy Emin.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, you couldn't have enough love in life.
No, you can't.
This floor is bigger than the average apartment in central London.
Oh, by far.
This is all material we've got from Hermes and
Hermes?
individual Hermes. Yeah, all the cushions you can see.
Yes, Hermes. That's a super expensive French designer.
I had a scarf once from that. I thought I was really posh, but this is unbelievable. Look at this bathroom.
Our stonework is all from one quarry, and when they cut the stone, it's in slices, and when you put them together, they match.
So all this stone is one massive big chunk that
Correct.
you've bought?
Absolutely.
God, look at these taps.
Yeah, these are THG, which is a lalique.
Those taps are £4,000 a pop.
That is just absolutely sublime.
Let me go and get your bags for you.
Yes, go and get my bags, thank you. This'll do.
Well, I'm going to let you settle in.
Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
divine.
This is mad. The average new build British home is 900 square foot, and this has 4,000 square foot just below ground. As I've got the place to myself, I'm going to have a peek. 1 floor down.
What's going on here? This is a proper bar. It's a shame we haven't got a few mates down here with me. We'd have a lovely time here.
Down another floor. Now 8 metres below ground.
Blimey. It's going on here? Oh, of course, there's a gym. Of course there is. Absolutely mad. That's enough for today. It's absolutely crackers, this. One of them glass floors again, looking right down into the pool. I have no idea how much this cost to do. Probably the same price as my house.
And finally, 3 floors down.
Wow. Good Lord. Right in the middle of London. Oh, there's a little sauna. Ooh, stars on the ceiling in the sauna.
And back up.
Oh, look at the size of that telly. That's ridiculous, isn't it? So, let's have a look at that. I don't know how to turn the telly on now. Oh! Do you know, I've been wanting blinds in my kitchen for so long and I've never got round to it. I'm proper showing up now.
Which floor am I on again?
Blimey. So this is my wardrobe, Hermes wardrobe. It's mad really because everything's bespoke. It's probably as big as my bedroom, this wardrobe, and it's probably got some silk carpet that's been treaded by Peruvian fell walkers or something. I don't know, but I mean it looks expensive, doesn't it? It's all fabulous and it really is amazing, but I do feel it's just a little bit overwhelming. I find it quite overwhelming, all this money. That handle has probably cost more than my kitchen. And I know that glass lift cost £1.5 million. A lift. I'm scared of touching anything because I'm the clumsiest person alive anyway, so I'm probably going to break it. I'll never stay in anywhere this expensive again, so I might as well make the best of it. Right then. I have 5 minutes and then get dressed for dinner.
Coming up,
Oh, this is all awful, isn't it?
a big night in,
Party, party, party!
followed by
Hey presto.
the morning after.
We're going to unleash your inner athlete today.
Yep, all that. I'm getting a taste of the multi-millionaire lifestyle in some of the poshest homes in Britain.
Wow. Good Lord.
Tonight, at my host's Mayfair house, we start the night in the club room, 20 feet below ground. Cam's son, Keon, has invited Stefan, a cocktail supremo from the infamous private members club, Tramp.
And may I say how lovely you look. You looked amazing.
Look at this!
Oh, thank you.
What's going on here? Look at you!
Yeah.
You look like a supermodel.
Yeah.
Is this your bar?
There's a club room. There's a club room.
Well, I've got to say, I did a little sneak before.
Yeah, so this is actually my favourite part of the house.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, it's the best place to entertain your guests
Yeah.
when they come over. And we have a wine cellar just behind you. And in fact, you can also smoke cigars inside of that room.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, for sure.
So what happens? You go in here and you can have a fag?
Yeah, you can either smoke a cigarette or a cigar.
And it'll go straight up to the top?
Yeah.
It's going to be a good night, isn't it? So, Stefan, how long have you been at Tramps?
2 years. I'm quite young still in the team. I mean, we have some staff that's been there for 45 years.
45 years?
Yeah, it's a proper family team there.
I bet they've got some stories.
They do.
Have they told you them all?
They have, but...
Tell me them.
Oh, it's one of the ones you have to be there, unfortunately.
Oh, I knew you wouldn't. They're loyal. Party, party, party! How excited am I? I never go out. Beside yourself. Woo! That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, Stefan.
I'm slightly concerned, but it looks amazing. Cheers, guys.
Okay.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much for your wonderful
Thank you.
hospitality.
It was an amazing day.
Oh, that's dangerous, mate. At your age, I could have sank about 20 of them. Not in Tramps, though.
I have 19 this evening.
In some ways. You'd have
I'd be in the bottom of that glass lift.
You'll be sleeping a lot more comfortable. I can promise you that. We are 20 meters under the ground here.
Are we?
Yeah.
So you can essentially make as much noise as you blooming well want to.
You're not going to get a complaint from council down here.
Do you hire this place out? I'm just asking for a friend.
For a friend we can do it.
Cheers.
Are you ready for dinner?
I am.
Let's go.
I'm always ready for
Let's
dinner.
go and have some dinner together.
Thank you so much. This is so exciting. Cam's invited his friend Jez, an entrepreneur who made his millions with those retractable barriers that control queues at airports, and his wife Alex. Wow, look at this.
Do you like onions?
Yeah, I love onions. They're not first date food, but...
I think since we've been together all day,
Yeah, we're all right.
we're over the formalities
We're on the
now.
film, yeah. Especially since you've got my favourite wine.
This is something I bought from Costco last week.
Did you?
It was on special offer, so I thought,
I love that you love a bargain, Cam. It makes me raw. Gorgeous.
John, let's have a couple of vodka shots to clean, as they call it, the palate cleansers.
I'm not having any more palate cleanser.
Yeah.
It's basically, you can sell it how you want, Cam. It's vodka. Wow, look at this. This is amazing. Thank you, my love. That's very kind of you. Oh, wow.
Firstly, thank you very much for joining us for dinner.
Very honoured, actually.
So everything you see is Iranian food. We have rice with saffron and red berries and pistachios with tadig, kebabs, chicken, and so on. Bon appetit. Enjoy.
Bon appetit. How do you say that in Iranian?
Nushajan.
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 Oh, this is all awful, isn't it?
This is
How am I going to bear this?
This is a normal evening with Cam.
Wow.
He's an exceptional host.
Sorry, I would answer, but I'm actually just too concentrated on this. Bit of piece of bread, like a massive drum.
Yeah.
Like a sandwich.
Just going, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it? So how did you all meet, then?
We're sort of around the corner, should we say. Cam and I have known each other for a solid 10 years, I would say. When Cam's children were small, we skied together, we've partied together, we've had some fun times.
We used to go to the gym every other day together, so used to stop by after for coffee or for lunch.
Oh, what do you love about Mayfair? So it's like one of the top postcodes in the whole world, but it's like really villagey.
I think it very much is a village feel. I think there's a relatively small circle of people that, you could be almost anywhere in the world and you'll meet people that you know.
Did you think it's sort of a quite elite community?
I don't particularly like that word elite in the area, but I do believe that the people that you hang around with and you spend a lot of time with reflect who you are.
Yeah.
And I genuinely believe that the people who, in my area and in my opinion, are very, very humble, down-to-earth people.
But interestingly, though, Cam, I think that you and I, we weren't handed any kind of golden spoon or something. We're normal people. You don't live in this area, and everybody's been given hundreds of millions or something when they were born. We've worked hard.
Some of us still working hard.
Well, and I'm still working hard too.
You know what? I've not seen a corner shop. Is there a corner shop?
There is.
Yes.
Have I missed it?
Oh my goodness, lots of corner
There's
shops.
so many.
An amazing corner shop.
Yeah, there's so many.
The most famous one is Anya's favorite.
Yeah, she took me there.
Why? Tell me why. Why is it your favourite?
Would you like to explain why?
Closure.
I buy lottery tickets.
I know, it's a nightmare here, isn't it?
I may be millionaire because is it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you buy a lottery ticket. That is just the funniest thing ever. Now, I'm loving that wallpaper.
It's actually a printed wallpaper.
Is it?
Yeah. And the ceiling is all polished plaster and a leaf of silver on it.
Wow. I was going to ask you about that work of art, because that's really, really cool.
Scarlet leather. It's A for Anya. No.
I love it.
It's Tim Rowling's. It's called the Scarlet Letter.
And this as well. What's this one?
He's an Iranian artist based in Iran.
Really?
Wow.
And these are the faces of the world, he calls it. When you actually look at it, there's 7 different
Yeah, of course there is.
faces in it. It's not about the value, it's more about sentimental to me.
Is it a love? you've got, or is it an investment, or is it just a bit of both?
In any art, it's surplus cash. And at the beginning, when you buy art, I was thinking, well, I want it on my wall. And a good friend of mine who's an art advisor would say, don't worry about whether it looks good on the wall, worry about the investment. So it was about the love that got me into it. Then I realized that art has a better return than most assets that you invested in. In hindsight, I should have invested many years ago in art.
I think you've done all right, Cam. You know, let yourself off.
Yeah. Can I offer you anything else to view?
I can't fit anything else in, but that was absolutely amazing. I mean, top tucker.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm very excited about tomorrow. What we're doing tomorrow?
So I'm gonna meet you at 10 o'clock. You're gonna do a workout in Hyde Park.
Okay. Just me and you, gentle little run around.
Yeah, we're gonna have a personal trainer.
What? Okay. Does he know I'm getting on a bit?
I think Anya will keep him under control, don't worry.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot tonight. It's been absolutely lovely. The wine was lovely, food was lovely, company was lovely, the wallpaper was lovely, the art was gorgeous, so it was just lovely, and I wish this was my house. I'm slightly scared of tomorrow with the personal trainer, because the last time I had one, I threw up a bit. So it's a good job I'm going home, really. Right, you can't just open the curtains like normal people. You'll have to do something like, hang on a minute. Hey, presto. Of course I have remote control curtains in my £32 million house. Fabulous. Well, morning, everyone. This is all very opulent. Mayfair magazine. How lovely. A lot of yachts and fabrics and skin treatments. It's really funny because it looks like it's sort of showing it like it's really normal. Like, oh, you know, do you know of this yacht? Or do you have a look at this private jet? I think that fella we met last night, it's in this magazine. Didn't know he's like a big Mayfair hit bit. He's created this sort of eco mopedy thing. Great. Oh, he's a lovely fella, him. It's absolutely mad. Anyway, right, we'll have a cup of tea and start my day. It's blooming lovely, though. It's lovely to think you're in the middle of London and it's all nice and quiet. There's just enough time to pop down to the basement for a quick dip. Oh, then, look at this. Before Anya picks me up for our workout. And it would be rude not to try the disco sauna. Oh, that's mad. It's pretty impressive for a private house. God knows, probably cost more than my house. You can see her coming on the doorbell here. Right, here goes nothing. Can't even get the thing back on it. Oh, God. Hello, darling.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Are you ready for our workout?
Yeah, well, you know, when in Mayfair, be a Mayfairian. I really enjoyed last night. Thank you so much. It was lovely. Gorgeous food. So I suppose we have to go and burn it off now.
Yeah.
How often do you train, then?
Around 4 to 5 times a week.
Do you? Yeah, that's why you look like you and that's why I look like me. So this is your fella. Hi.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hi, Rory.
Yes, it's all very exciting.
Yeah.
Or do you live in Mayfair?
No, I live in Parsons Green.
So you've got a normal place like everyone else?
Yeah. I'm trying to work towards that, but it might take a few more personal training
lifetimes
sessions to get there.
for me. Yeah. Right then, let's let me have a look at you both then.
I'll tell you what, we'll get started with the warm-up. So I'm actually going to get you down, walking out into your hands first.
Oh,
You're just going to take it down to here, right?
See, this is complicated already.
Just find the plank. It's not. It's nice and simple. You're going to bend your knees, come back up, take a lovely big circle.
What, and that's a warm-up?
Yeah. Take that nice big circle, the arms at the top as well.
What do I do? Went back up.
Lovely. So just getting the body moving, just sort of getting a sense of
It's practically a press-up.
how much food and drink you had last night.
Yeah, I think it's all coming back.
Little hamstring kick, just alternating leg.
Woo! I'm actually quite good at kicking high. That's still in my arsenal.
Beautiful. Okay, from there, we're gonna go forward lunge. Just gonna get those arms moving like an athlete. So
Yeah, that's me.
We're gonna unleash your inner athlete today.
Yeah, all that.
Opposite arm, opposite leg.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you're gonna get some of this today, some of it we won't get today, but you know, you can always come back and see me another time.
Yeah. Maybe for a drink.
I'm down. Now that we've warmed the body up, we're prepared for our workout.
See, that warm-up was pretty intense to me, so I'll probably opt out of this bit and just...
Right, Sally.
Might join in.
If I'm joining in with Anya, you're basically gonna have to be me now.
OK,
right?
my darling.
In
so
you go.
You go to the band of doom.
Ready?
Okay, on
I
your
won't let you
marks,
go, mate.
And let's go. Yes, drive it, drive it, drive it. 2, 1, beautiful.
So relieved. I mean, it must be amazing to be able to get up in the morning, have a little bit of breakfast, tiny bit hungover, come down to the Hyde Park, have a lovely workout, and then carry on with your day. I mean, what a fantastic day. Go to a lovely lunch, you know, go back to your gorgeous house. It's amazing, really. What a lifestyle. So, Anya, you're from Prague?
Yeah.
And Prague's a beautiful city, so do you miss it, or is it... How different is your life here?
Prague is nice, but I'm so in love with London.
Yeah.
I would never want to leave.
Really? There's some pretty people around here, isn't there? And do you feel that, you know, it's a bit of a pressure to keep this up?
I think they're pretty people everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you have to. I think in Mayfair you have to keep up, especially if you're going out. Cam is like that, anywhere, anytime.
Really?
He's super tidy.
And are you ever allowed to choose his clothes, or is like no?
Sometimes I may give advice, but it's...
Because my husband, I'd never dare tell him what to wear. So I quite like that in a bloke, that they know their own look and who they are. So can I be really cheeky and say, can I come back for your wedding?
Of course.
And would you get married in Mayfair?
I don't know. Because I had a dream to get married in Las Vegas. Always.
Did you?
Yeah, but I don't know how it's gonna go.
That not dressed as Elvis, obviously. That'd be ridiculous.
Short and white.
Something short and white and snappy. Of course, you could wear that well. Well, I'll see you in Vegas then.
Okay, see you.
Coming up. Oh, hang on a minute. Cam gets suited and booted.
What do you mean true gold?
As in 24 karat gold.
I'm living the super rich high life in Mayfair. From caviar tasting... Have some caviar, please, barman.
Yes.
To cocktails.
Party, party, party!
And now it's time to splash the cash on some designer gear. So you're taking me to your tailor in Knightsbridge?
Yeah, he's excellent.
Great stuff.
He makes clothes for the big guys like myself.
Ah, statuesque.
Yes.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello,
How are you?
Okay,
good to see you.
Look at that. Can I touch it?
Yeah, of course, you can try it on.
It's absolutely
Oh, my friend Cam.
Hello!
How are you?
Great to see you.
Hey, Luca, how are you?
Very
well?
good. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Sally.
I'm going to a charity gala dinner for the Cordwell children.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get an outfit.
Fantastic.
John, my friend.
We'll make sure you're going to be the man in the event.
I'm going to get Sally to choose a couple of things for me.
Perfect.
Come on, let's have a look then. I'm excited.
Cam has been a client for over 10 years.
He said you were his favourite. In fact, I don't think he's worn anything else in the last 2 days.
It's just the underwear we discussed.
Just the underwear. I don't need to know that, I don't really. Well, thanks very much, Cam. That's the one you had on. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You looked amazing in that.
Yeah, they did look good on me.
Yeah, it did.
I thought I looked good.
You did, mate. Right,
You see, Sally, we haven't managed to put Cam on a gold jacket yet.
Cam, come on, mate.
This is a true gold jacket.
Look, you look amazing in that with your tan.
What do you mean true gold?
As in 24 karat gold.
Yeah.
Let me explain in here. Basically, what it is, we got the gold thread.
The buttons are from where?
They're gold as well. Only.
What's
It's a really good price for it.
£25,000 for a jacket. Well, it's sort of what I'm pricing up for my summer house.
Yeah. Do you do mortgages in here for the jacket?
Well, first, we have to make the jacket for you, Cam.
Who would buy this kind of jacket?
You
Would it be-
have a variety of people who would buy these clothes. You have actors, entertainment people in
Yes.
general, rappers.
Rappers. All of these people earn a lot more than me in the entertainment industry, clearly. I'm going to sit here like Richard Gere in Pretty Woman. And then you can come out and I'll go, no, yes. Like that, is that OK?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also be worn with jeans, could be also...
So try it on.
Try that one on. Now then.
I think it was really nice.
Oh, yeah.
What would you think if you saw me at the charity gala dinner?
I think you meant business. I think you were...
Then we got something on the blue tone, and you got the matching trousers.
Oh, now then.
It's also a very distinctive wide lapel, which makes a big statement.
It looks fab.
Better than that, or?
I can't make my mind up. Let's see the third one. That's very south of France, isn't it?
Yes.
Not that I've ever been. But if I had been, I'm sure there's loads of people walking around with them.
This cam is your color. You always go for this kind of
That's
vibe.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
But how visible do you want to be?
Quite an unusual sequence, golden sequin jacket.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, my goodness. A gold sequin jacket.
It's a very special-looking jacket.
Oh, hang on a minute.
This is the jacket.
Hang on. You look like a fantastic lounge singer of the 50s.
I was going to say, the next thing that comes out of your lovely mouth will decide whether I buy it or not. Now, lounge singer...
No, you didn't get it wrong. Like a really big, massive megastar. I think you need that in your
I tell
life.
you, if you had a stressful day, look, touch that.
I think you need that in your life.
It's therapy.
And then if you're a bit down, you can go, I'm going black tonight, look.
Yeah.
And then if you go, no, I'm going to be fabulous, you just do that.
Nico,
It's screaming at
how much
you.
is this then?
7,500.
Yes, 7,000 big ones. See, that's, yeah. I was about to say, that's reasonable.
It didn't come out.
OK.
It is for you. You know, I'm being Mayfairian.
That is very special.
Oh, mate, you look amazing in it. The gold one. The gold one.
You took me into this
I
gold
am.
one. All right, fine, we'll
Bet
take
you
it.
wish you'd never come today.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll
Are
take
you going to buy it?
Is that OK with you, Sally?
Yes! You look ace. And no one's got one of them.
Sally, you're employed.
My fabulous Mayfair sleepover is coming to an end, and it's been eye-opening. So I've immersed myself in the Mayfair experience, and they couldn't have been kinder and more welcoming. I'm even drinking Iranian tea still. I'm totally sold on this stuff. In fact, he's given me a load of Tupperware from the dinner party last night to take home. You know, they're just lovely, absolutely lovely people. And they just happen to have made millions and millions of pounds. So, guys, can I just say how wonderful it's been? And your hospitality has been gorgeous, and I've loved every minute of it. So, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us.
Oh, thank you.
Really enjoyable.
And it's a lifestyle. And to be fair, if I'm really honest, it's quite exhausting because there's a lot of dressing well. And for someone with like 4 outfits, that's quite a big deal. You know, there's a lot of keeping yourself fit and beautiful, but also there's a lot of fun. Apart from moving.
I'm surprised it made a bigger impression on you than Caviar.
Yeah, it did. That says a lot about me, doesn't it? And actually, there's a lot about that we are very different, but there's lots about us that we're very alike. We like the same glass of wine. I love Iranian food.
Sally, before you go, I can offer you something very, very small from us.
Oh,
Very
darling.
nice. Where are we going next?
Oh, you little star. Thank you. That is so thoughtful. I really, really like Mayfair. You can tell why you want to live here. I think what I'd like to do is do the odd weekend like every other month. I think I could handle that.